everyone, welcome back to Pretty Girls Love Sports Locker Talk. This is my Thanksgiving episode, so happy Thanksgiving. I hope you all are thankful and grateful for whatever is in your life currently. I know that I am. I'm thankful for you guys, for watching my content, for being supporters of my content, and helping me grow this brand. But let's get into it. If you don't know, now you do know, I'm Pretty Girl Des, and this is where I get to talk about all the sports talk, drama, news, coverage, things that upset me, things that make me happy, all of those things. And I normally have me a nice little drinky drink with me, so today I already got my Perrier and my juice already in here. It's the shot of Jose Cuervo. I ain't gonna show the bottle because they ain't sponsoring my video, and if they do, then they'll get this whole sponsorship spiel, all of that. But I'm going to start my episode by talking about the NFL Thanksgiving games. These are traditions, legendary games. They happen every single season. So if you don't know, now you do know. All right. It's going to be a triple header. So they got some really good games. I will admit, after I looked at it a little bit, I'm like, okay. Yeah. They got the 8-2 Lions versus the Packers. Jordan Love and them. That's at 12:30 on Fox. They is kicking it off in Detroit. I also think Jack Harlow is supposed to be performing at their game, so that's going to be pretty cool. They always have like some type of halftime show. They really do it big. If it's not a Thanksgiving game, then like the Christmas game or like the game close to Christmas, teams really do it big and they really go all out. But they really, really go all out for Thanksgiving. Like Thanksgiving is the NFL football day, just like Christmas is the NBA day. So everybody knows this. All right. So the Lions and the Packers, I'm going to just say, I think that the Lions are going to pull this one out. The Lions have a really good season going on. I love me some Dan Campbell. I've already said this like 100 times, how much I love me some Dan Campbell. A phenomenal coach. And I just think that right now they have a rhythm. They're learning how to win games. They're learning how to finish games, complimentary football. They just look really, really good. And I think I'm going to watch them because I need to see. I haven't really watched the Lions this season. So like, gives me the time to like sit down and be like, Okay, he doing that, So I'm excited about that one a little bit, just a little bit, not a whole lot, because the Packers is going to be a little boring to me. If Aaron was still there, then I would really be excited. But I just want to see what Dan pulls out the hat, okay, hat of tricks. Moving on to the next one, you got the legendary one, the Cowboys versus the Commanders at 4:30, and that's going to be on CBS and or ABC. Whatever one you got in your area, that's what you're going to see it on, okay? They are doing a big child. They got Dolly Parton coming in there. Ooh, child. They got Miss Southern herself coming to Dallas. I feel like they've had so many legendary performers that it's only right. Dolly Parton, the South, the country, like all of that. I think it fits very, very well. I think she's going to put on a phenomenal show. She always does. She did the Tennessee game. She really couldn't hear. So I hope they got her mic turned up. And I hope they got her earpiece turned up so she could be able to hear and sing on key with the words. Because she can't sing. Her boobs don't be in the way either. Okay? Yeah. But I just hope that everything goes straight. And knowing Dallas, they didn't put probably $1 million into this performance shot. I don't know. What Dallas does it big every single year. Every single year. It's kind of like, it's tradition at this point. And then you have the game of the night. The 49ers versus the Seahawks at 8:20, and that's going to be on NBC. So the Seahawks with Geno Smith are looking like some Debo's on his way back, and Debo be showing up and showing out every time he play the Seahawks. So I feel like it's going to be a really good game, only if Geno and that offense are able to compete. They got one of the most high-ranked defenses. I haven't been able to see Chase Young yet, so I'm wanting to see what he does. I want to see how he fits into that defensive scheme. They got Bosa, and they got so many names on the 49ers. Like, they should be the top team right now, but I think it's probably a quarterback thing. So I guess we're going to get to see what they do moving forward. But make sure that you are tuning in and that you're watching and eating with your families. Eat all the good food. Just don't eat no food that got no raisins in it. Don't eat no food if your mac and cheese ain't got no egg in it. Yams got marshmallows, okay? I like the marshmallows on top of it. I also love me some good sweet potato pie. Don't talk to me if you're eating pumpkin. I don't know what to tell you. Don't even bring that over here, okay? Now we're going to take a sip of that before I move on in to the other news that I got. Now, In terms of HBCU news, because the HBCU do have the Bayou Classic coming up. That's on Saturday. That's going to happen at the Superdome. Southern and Grambling. It's a legendary game. It's one of the biggest games in HBCU football culture, in my opinion. They do battle of the bands. They do a whole bunch of stuff. Like, it's a whole lit weekend, and it's so great because, like, right after Thanksgiving. So this weekend is going to be filled with excitement, especially down there in NOLA. I mean, NOLA is exciting without anything going on. So I can just imagine what it's going to be like. And you, like I said, you got Grambling and Southern, 2 Louisiana teams in the Bayou doing a thug thizzle. It's going to be great. But some other news that's not so great. So North Carolina Central University, they are losing their SID. His name was Kyle Serba. He's been there for nearly 30 years. He said, you know what? I'm going to take my bag that I've gained in my knowledge all these years, and I'm going to go on head over to another university that's right here in Durham, and I'm going to go over to Duke. Yeah, he went to Duke. He's going to Duke. He's taking his talents to Duke. Why is he leaving? I don't know. I just think maybe it's a bag. You know, maybe they're offering him more money. And you can't, in this economy, child, if you offer me more money, I don't have 2 weeks to put in. I'm coming over there right now. Right now. I'm packing up my suit. I got my suitcase, and we are ready to go. Okay? So whatever he's leaving, I don't blame him. So if he is leaving for money, I don't blame him. If he's leaving for another reason, then I will find out, and I'm going to tell you, because I be in it, honey. Okay? But that's just something that came across the HBCU win today, that they are losing their SID. And thinking about it, it might be a good time for me to go ahead and apply for that position so I can become the SID. Central, if you see this video, I need a little bit of bag, though. I need a little bit of bag. A little bit of bag, okay? Yeah, but we're going to move on. Allegedly, Dak, a.k.a. Dakota, as my mentor calls him. And yes, he's a Cowboys fan, and he calls him Dakota. Okay. Dak Prescott is allegedly about to be a baby dead child. Yes. Dak's new girlfriend, Sarah Jane, is with child. And I got this from a little page that I follow on Instagram, and they are known for having very valuable and credible sources now. But they have like photos, and then recently the wives and girlfriends of professional athletes went out, in Dallas on like a girls' night, and like they purposely like hit her stomach or whatever for whatever reason. Child, if you are having a baby, you didn't got the bag. Just you got the bag. Don't fumble it. I don't know. And if you do fumble it, you still won't have the bag. So congratulations, Dak. Moving on. All right. So one of my favorite girlies, she's one of my favorite girlies, the Drea. It's alleged that Drea is dating the Houston Rockets' Jalen Green. Jalen Green is 21 and Drea is about 38. So Cougar Town is rolling around, okay? Drea always has her groove back. She's always with a nice looking fellow, okay? She's never down. She's always up, okay, Jill? Now, before, she was dating Tyrod Taylor, the quarterback for the New York Giants right now. And I think he is injured and hurt, so he ain't even playing yet. But we guess not. We guess that she has moved on. She has been known to really like basketball players, and Jalen fits that mold. Everybody is always saying like, oh, he's so young and da-da-da. She could be his mom, da-da-da. I mean, at this point, we all know that the young athletes like the older women. At some point, they say that the Raiders, Josh Jacobs, I think that's his name, was dating Hazel E. And now he got his own drama going on because apparently he got a girlfriend and everything. But it's a lot going on. Okay, I don't know what I haven't dug into that yet, but I will. I'm gonna get it to y'all. But anyway, Miss Drea has been seen out with him multiple times, leaving restaurants, has been seen at the Houston games, posting them, and so like that may be her boo thing. They doing what grown folks do. Okay, Drea. And like I said, she's always up, never down. She's gonna get that bag because she'll be around. Another cougar that's in town, but she's always been around. She's been around. Kim Kardashian is allegedly dating Odell Beckham Jr. Now, now, I don't know when this hookup started because the last thing that I knew was that Odell was with Lolo. I think that's her name. If that's not her name, let me know. But that's the last thing that I knew, his baby mama. I thought they were together, and they have been together for quite a few years. But Odell is with the Baltimore Ravens right now. He is up and down, wishy-washy like he always is. And love the man. He's talented and all that, but I think that he is a little overrated, in my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. It's my opinion, not yours. Now, I do believe, though, that Odell and Khloe Kardashian had a thing in the past. So it's just a little bit weird to me that now Kim is out with him, pictured with him at award shows, parties, and all types of things. Kim is flashy, Odell's flashy, they just flashy together. Kim is known for dating younger men, and she has been for a long time. Even though she was married to Kanye, but like, I felt like that, I don't know, Kanye was her, I can be a family, I'm gonna be a family girl. Now she's a girly girl back in the streets, okay? And when she's in the streets, she's with the younger things. She keeps that thing young, okay? So, yeah, they've been spotted out quite a bit. And I've only said it now because I've seen it more than like 2 to 3 times. I'm like, okay, it may be something to this. They might be together for real. Or they might be messing around doing what they're doing. Just like she was messing with Drake. But, you know, whatever. Next, moving on. Last topic. Oh, no. Y'all know I always say last topic and then I come back and got something else to say. Shador Sanders is day to day. He left in his last game with numbness in his hand. And, you know, Coach Prime is like, you know, we're praying that he can be better and get back on the field for, you know, their season finale. Because they're not bowl eligible against Utah, and more likely they're probably going to lose. But you know, if I was him, I wouldn't play because the O-line is trash. Simply trash. As many times that boy got sacked and hit, and I know it's this conversation. He need to get out the pocket. He need to stop holding the ball somewhere. He need to run. He need to blah, blah, blah. Whatever. The old line still is trash. No matter what way we put it, it's trash. Okay? Y'all ain't even blocking for me. Do y'all hate me? That's how I would feel if I was him. Y'all must hate me that bad that I'm getting beat up that bad. So I ain't playing. I don't feel well. I would continue to say I don't feel well. My hand is numb. I can't throw. I don't know what you're going to do, child. Get somebody else to do it. That's what I would say. Because at this point, y'all been letting me get beat up game after game after game after game. Like, I don't know. Shador, maybe you need to buy them something. Give them a piece of your jewelry or something. I don't know, child, but they don't like you. I don't know how you talking to them. If you're not leading them as a leader, I don't know what it is. But it ain't working. And hopefully during the off season, you know, things can change. Because you're not going to be able to join the Big 12 looking like that. It ain't going to work. Okay? I'm not even about to continue to talk about it. I still believe, though. I'm still rooting for y'all 10 toes down. I hope I can be there next season like I was supposed to be there this season. Moving on to my last topic. The Colts know they are savages. Because the Colts waived, I say cut, but let's use the proper wordage. The Colts waived linebacker Darius Leonard. He is a former All-Pro. 3 out of 6 years that he's been in the league, he's been All-Pro. In 2018, he was AP Defensive Rookie of the Year. He has been a 3-time Pro Bowler. He was nominated for the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award, and it was another, I think, community-based award. So he was nominated for these awards, and you have to be a really good person, in my opinion, to be nominated for the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award. That's one of the most distinguished honors that you can get in the NFL. There's one person every year. So for him to even be nominated is just big in itself. He's a fan favorite. He's been a fan favorite for the Colts since he arrived there in 2018. And the reason why they are waiving him is because he did face some injuries. He had to go through a lot of rehabilitation. And, you know, they were saying he's not the same player. He's not rapidly getting better. He's not increasing. And we just don't see enough progress with him. So he got to go. Deuces. We ain't got time. We ain't got time. The Colts said, get somebody else to do it because we don't want to no more. We don't want to do it no more. He was hurt in 2021, 2022, 2020. He was just hurt. In their mind, he's just hurt. You know, they were using him, but not really. They were using him for first down, second down. They wasn't really using him. So I don't know if it's because he's not fully capable. I don't know if it's because they don't want him to get injured further. I don't know. And the bad part about it is he still was out doing community service. At the same time, they was cutting him. So you know the media is brutal. The media in his face, you just got cut. How does it feel? What do you mean how it's feel? Man, if you don't count. But you know what? I hope somebody picks him up. There's rumors that he will be a great fit in Dallas. So maybe he'll get a chance in Dallas. Dallas could very much use him. But, you know, I just think it's just so... I don't like the way they did it. And allegedly, like, when he was, like rookie of the year and stuff, he was suffering, like, ankle pain, and he still was, like, getting through it, balling out, getting through it, and playing on that injury. And this is why you shouldn't give all yourself to something that ain't gonna give it all back to you. But that's another discussion for another day. Now, that's it for Locker Talk. I try to keep it as short and sweet as possible because I know y'all attention spans are like squirrels. No offense, no shade, because mine's like that too. I be over here looking at my stuff, trying to be talking, and I be thinking of other stuff. It's crazy. And it's all right because we family. And I love you and you love me. And that's just the way it's gonna be. Haha, yeah. So if you like this content and you want to continue to see me do my Locker Talk or do my sports reporting or any other things that I'm doing, make sure you are liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. I need the comments. I need the engagement, people. I need you to engage with me. Let's talk back and forth. Let's have a couple keys in the comments. Okay? Because I need it. All right? I'm begging. Okay? But anyway, make sure you are following on all social media platforms at PG Love Sports. And check out my show, The Pretty Spectacular Football Show, is on MTMV Sports Network on YouTube. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all on the next Locker Talk. Bye now.